So let's look out the window. Let's look out the balcony here. Look at that view. My goodness. So it is Friday morning. And I thought I would go walk around Taipei. This is what it looks like. I come out here sometimes to look at the view. Better lock it. This is how I get out. I have to press the electronic button. If the power ever goes off, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I have my little Sonic there. And then it locks. And then I have to, there's no quick way out of this building. So now I have to walk. Usually the door's not open, kind of freaked me out. I bet that guy was the air conditioning repairman, because he's been going around cleaning everyone's air conditioners. So this is a slow-moving elevator. So I'm taking it down. Sometimes somebody's waiting. And that up there, that is a maid cafe. They're really big here. And basically you go up there and there's like these teenage girls who will treat you really nice, and it's just a cafe, and they're dressed like anime girls. This was a restaurant, and now it's being like renovated. It was open for like a month, and then they closed it down. And then I walked down these steps, and then I am on the street of Taipei. So usually I go this way. And I walk down, this is Ximending. This is where I live, so I'll walk down here. And that's the Starbucks I usually go to. It's like an old building, I think, that was built during the Japanese occupation. Since it's Friday, it's going to be extremely busy later. You won't be able to walk down this street. Especially on a nice day like today. taxi driver.
The ultimate representation of Taiwanese culture. The bounding star Ximending. Daily handmade soup dumplings. Exclusive secret dough recipe. Carefully selected fresh ingredients. Ximending soup dumplings.
So you just walk down here. Can never get away from construction. That's Ximending Station. And this is some kind of rainbow Taipei thing. It's for the LGBTQ community. People take their picture there. It's kind of become a thing. This is the exit 6 is the one I always use when I'm going to the university. Truth be told, I don't know if I could record down there. You know, it might be worth kind of doing that. I think I'll go down. I wonder though if they'll see what it wouldn't. I'll do it. They can be mean though when you do something. I think it's because if you're an American, a lot of Americans they have trouble with a lot of Americans, I think. We have attitudes. Let's see what happens. What this looks like for me every day. Come through like this. Oh man. Then I would come down here. train I would normally be getting on. But I'm not going to get on it today. Go over here and get off at exit 4. It took me forever to figure all this out, by the way.
电扶梯两侧皆可站立，谢谢。您好，请往车厢内部移动，将后背包提手上。
Save time walking up. Now I'm on the other side of the road. It's little stuff like this that once it takes a little while to learn to just get your bearings. And it's what makes moving into a new place so difficult, I think. One of the things, but once you know where everything's at, it really helps. So it's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice city. Everything's really clean. My apartment is in just a really good place. Ximending is a major shopping district. That's the police department. Pretty big. People. That is the entrance to where I just came from, so I live in that that road entry there. Welcome to Ximending. And just real quick, the hotel I stayed in when I first got here. So that was the first place I went in Taipei, in Taiwan. Airport to here. And then I ended up getting an apartment right across the street, right there. And you can see, like, I have access to all the metros. Easy access is just right outside my apartment. But not every advisor has that. Some of them have to take taxis. Some of them it takes, it can take like 10 minutes to get to the nearest MRT station. Somebody. Usually I walk out here, to be honest. Everybody wants to walk inside there in front of the stores, but if you just come out here, you can just kind of zip on by. I walk faster than probably 90% of the people in this world, I've noticed. So basically, if I come down here and I take a left, yeah. They have a lot of really good cafes around and tea places. A lot of advisors are traveling to Taipei right now for Thanksgiving. We're gonna have our Thanksgiving dinner tonight. And then that's 7-Eleven. See, I'll cross the street. And that's the Fulbright office. Somebody just walked into it. I guess I'll walk by it. I'll cross the street, usually like right here. Usually I'll go in there and get something, but this is the Fulbright office. So you can just see, like, everything I need is right next to me. The MRT, the Fulbright office, shopping. And one of my favorite things to do is to kind of walk around in here. You can get kind of lost in here. But it feels like there's nice shops everywhere. You're in the city for a long. You can walk and feel like you're in the city.
按键啊。再衍生出顾问专案，我觉得有靠谱。我也不知道他有多少。
So again, I'll just walk out here. I don't know why nobody walks out here. Everything's just so easy. But we're having our Thanksgiving dinner tonight. And that is going to be very interesting. I have a feeling I'm going to learn a lot. It's also something, you know, being here, they nothing is really as big as it needs to be. Like the sidewalk here, this isn't really as wide as it needs to be. Nothing is. Nothing really is big enough. Stores, like if you wanna, when it's lunchtime, there's not gonna be any room. If you want to go to McDonald's, you can't eat there. It's just going to be completely packed. Walking around Taipei. There are Fulbright ETAs in here, and I'm sure I've walked past them sometimes, but I'm never sure who they are. And there's foreign language teachers here too. There's a lot of foreigners here, so you're never totally sure if this person you're seeing is part of the Fulbright program or not. It's one of the things about being in the city, being where other people in your program are. There's always a chance you're going to run into them somewhere. One of the reasons why you got to try to be nice to everybody. I don't know. Do I want to stay with those people all the way down? Alright, so let's keep going here. So I always come down here and it dead ends. So I know where I'm at. I've got this little route. This is like my main route. I know where I'm going when I do this. Yeah, usually I go right. there's no light. So you just have to feel it out. And you can see again, we're walking down these streets. Still feels like I'm in the city. And it's cool. Pretty cool. And I think I will go get some tea at that place. I like to go there sometimes.